Welcome back. Aaron, Rip Body Yoga. Let's go over a great back bend chest opener called Camel Pose, also named Ustrasana. It's a really intense heart chakra opener, and it's common to feel a bit nauseous, to feel a bit lightheaded, a bit woozy after you do this pose, because there's so much energy releasing from your energetic body and your physical body when you do this pose. So I'm going to go break it down exactly how to get into Ustrasana, how to do it safely, how to do it properly, and give you a few different modifications that will help you as you begin to develop the strength and the balance and the coordination to do it on your own. Here we are preparing for Ustrasana Camel Pose. So I'll show you exactly how to come into it from different levels of yoga. So to start, I want you to look at my knees. They are approximately 2 fists distance apart. So they're not way out here and they're not touching. They're about hip distance apart. Now my legs are directly parallel. They're not out to the side and my toes are not touching. So to begin, legs parallel. Bring your hands to your top of your back. Like if you had pockets in your pants, you'd be putting them in your back pockets. From here, we begin to look forward. And as we take a breath in, I'm going to take my hands away from my back to point out some things. We begin to lift from your chest to the ceiling. We begin to lift your sternum towards the ceiling as you take a breath in. Now, this is, you can actually stay right here. We're lifting your chest. From this angle as well, we begin to lift from your sternum towards the ceiling, maybe beginning to drop your head back. And you can stay right here. Breathe into your chest. Every exhale, lifting the sternum up. Exhale, possibly going back a bit deeper. And that is a great place to start for Ustrasana. To go a bit deeper, we keep our hands on your lower back. We begin to press your hips forward as we lift your chest to the ceiling. Then, pressing hips forward, lifting your chest, maybe hands walk down the legs towards the ankles, but all the while pressing hips forward, lifting your sternum, lifting your chest towards the ceiling, dropping your head back, and coming out, core engaged, slowly come out, and sit back on your heels, take a breath, relax. Now, some very important things to note. I want to show you in closer detail how to properly do this. So, I'll keep my arms up so you can, see. I want you to look at my back. Now, a lot of people doing this pose will literally collapse. They'll crunch right there in their lower back. This is wrong. You do not want to crunch in your lower back. I'll show you properly how to do this. So we lift from the chest up, and then we keep lifting from your middle back, right around here, and your upper back, like you're inflating a balloon to the ceiling. Rather than collapsing, we're lifting up. So why is this important? We want to work on breathing into and expanding the different parts of our spine. Not only the lower back, which can get crunched, and you'll feel it if you're crunching. You want to feel the spine muscles and the vertebrae in your middle back, your thoracic spine. Feel that lifting and expanding. A great analogy is like you're going over a beach ball. So you can't just collapse. You want to lift up, and then open. So as you're working on this pose, go slow. You can only go as fast as you can breathe. And with every minor adjustment that you make in this pose, take at least 2 to 3 breaths there. What I mean, you go a little bit deeper, you lift your sternum a bit, Take some breaths there. Don't move any farther. Just breathe into that space that you created in your back. And then slowly come back, relax, sit back on your heels, maybe come into it again, possibly 3 times. And each time breathing, feeling more into your back. Okay? Very phenomenal pose. This is Aaron Bennett with Ripped Body Yoga. I'll see you soon.